Hey everybody, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today is a Q&A. Now it has been forever and a day since I have posted a video because my camera decided to go kerplunk. So we had to get a new camera and we waited for Black Friday deals and all that kind of stuff. So sorry there has not been a video out, but I'm really hoping to be back on track. I know I keep saying this, I'm so sorry, but yes. So today is a Q&A. A long time ago, it seems like forever ago, I asked you guys some questions, like if you had any questions for me on Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram because that is where I will do kind of these Q&As, and then I might start doing Q&As actually on Instagram if I get enough questions. So I have about 6 questions and I'm just going to jump right in. So the first one is advice on potty training boys. Yes, they are a different breed and each kid is entirely different. So with Liam, it was really quick. I did the 3-day method where you do not do diapers or diapers or pull-ups until nighttime, and that worked for him. He immediately was like, got the idea, got the concept. It kind of only took really one true day of just naked and he figured it out. He got the urge. Nolan took months and months. So I suggest just trying different things. Only do this when they are ready, like when they are 100% ready. If you try early, it just doesn't work. So I think we tried too early with Nolan, but he eventually got it. So naked time, treats, incentives, some kind of thing, even in the morning, maybe have little toys. Naked time for boys. They love to be naked, and when they're naked, they can figure out, oh, hey, like I don't want to pee all over everything. And then outside time if possible. So I taught them to pee on the tree, and that was fun and exciting for them. So they wanted to do it. So they weren't going in their underwear or whatever they were wearing, or they weren't just going, they were going like specifically getting rid of their pee, and then that transferred to the potty. So another thing that I like is our urinal on the go, Mr. Elephant. I've mentioned him a few times, and our urinal that we put up against the wall. I will leave links down below. It's just like this little frog. It's what we call it, froggy potty, and he can stand up against it instead of having to deal with the big potty, and sometimes they're scared of the big potty and they have to pee 1,000,000 times a day and they usually poop once a day. So we just kind of have that so you can just walk up to it real quick and it still comes in super handy. So good luck. If you have any more questions like specifics, I do have a couple of videos. If I can find them, I'll leave them down below about what we did potty training. I don't think I did anything for Nolan video wise, but if you have any more questions, I'll just answer them down in the comments. So the next one is, what is it like having 3 boys? If you follow me on Instagram, you probably know more about how it's like. I don't know what it's like having girls, so my life is just crazy. It's very active. I'm constantly on the go, and as you can tell by videos not being made, it's hard. It is very hard going from 2 to 3. However, much easier transition, just like mentally, physically. I know what I'm doing. It's so much easier going from 2 to 3 than 1 to 2. 1 to 2 was horrible because you're trying to figure out how to handle a toddler. At least for me, he was under 2, so handling a baby pretty much, along with having a newborn. So this transition, it was more just getting used to having a newborn again, and then literally just logistics. Like it's just logistics of trying to get everything done, especially when you have a needy newborn like I do. He's getting better. Like right now he is hopefully not screaming his head off playing with toys. So it's just all about balance, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, very hard, but I love it. I love my boys so much. Now the next one is, how is mommy adjusting and sleeping? Last night I slept all night long. I think I woke up like once to put pacifier back in his mouth, and then he was back to sleep. So some nights are way better than others. Adjusting wise, I think I'm doing really well, except for the balance of things. So just balancing housework, work, YouTube, trying to just be on top of all of that. But the boys are taken care of, everybody's fed, everybody's happy. I'm doing good on that front. I'm just not doing too great on that, keeping up with housework and work. And the fourth one is, what is the most difficult thing with having a newborn, or what is the most difficult part now with baby? Like I said, balancing everything. Baby is a little bit more demanding than my other babies have been. Grady he's quite difficult sometimes. I think it was yesterday, he just screamed for 30 minutes. I cannot figure out what is wrong. So I think he is teething. He's only 3 months, but I think he's teething. So it's just getting used to the whole having a baby again, and then being like, okay, well, he's not my only one, so I do need to take care of my other 2 and give them attention. And we are getting the hang of it. 3 months in, we're definitely getting the hang of it. I just got to figure out how to get housework done, but I want to cuddle my baby. So, and I can't hold him because he's so darn heavy. This next one is kind of interesting, and it's, if your kids were girls, what would their names be? I thought I had to think about this one. Really had to think about this because we only have one girl name. Reese Elizabeth May was going to be all 3 boys. That was going to be her name. If they were girls, their name was going to be Reese Elizabeth. And I had that for Liam, turned out a boy. Had that for Nolan, turned out to be a boy. Had that for Grady, turned out to be a boy. So obviously if we were ever to have a little girl, her name would be Reese Elizabeth. Now, if I were to have them as girls and there'd be 3 of them, so I'd have to come up with 3 girl names, kind of off the top of my head. These are the ones. I can get middle names really quick, but the first name is a little bit more difficult for me. So Liam would have been Reese Elizabeth. Nolan would have been Amelia Patricia. And Grady would be Charlotte Marina. So Patricia is my grandma's name. So Grady is named after my grandma who passed away, Patrick. So if I had a second girl, her middle name would be Patricia. And Amelia. I think it is so cute. And I'd spell it like the Saucony Jolies. Amelia, how they spell her name with an E. And then Grady would be Charlotte Marina. So Marina is my mother-in-law's name. And then Charlotte. I love the name Charlotte. And I call her Lottie. I absolutely love that. So I have boys, but if I had girls, they'd be Reese, Amelia, and Charlotte. And then the final one is my favorite swaddles. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I keep saying this, go follow me on Instagram. Grady got this new swaddle. So it's the kind that keeps their hands kind of like up here. They look like a little flying squirrel. We did that a couple nights and he just was having horrible sleep. So I've kind of gone back to the other ones, except he's getting so big. So what I like are the Velcro swaddles, especially when they're little and they just love to be super tight. I cannot get those darn blankets to work for anything. I cannot swaddle to save my life. So I use the Velcro swaddles and I just get them good and tight. They have their little arms. You could probably swaddle them with their arms up, but I swaddle them with their arms down and it gives their legs plenty of room to move. There's the Swaddle Me brand. There's off brands on Amazon that are probably just as good. And then there's the Halo, does a Halo Sleep Sack kind of does one too. And then I think the one that I really love is the Summer brand. It is this blue one. It's like fleece. It's super warm. And that's what he was in last night when he slept all night long. So yes, we're trying to kind of transition away from it just because he's getting so big. He's getting so long and the swaddles are just not sticking anymore. They've also gone through 3 boys, so they're not really lasting, but the Velcro swaddles are by far my favorite swaddles. So there you guys go. That is the Q&A. If you have any more questions whatsoever or you want elaboration, just leave me comments down below and I can talk to you guys through there. I love talking to you guys. I love hearing what you guys have to say. Give me any video ideas that you have. I do have some videos coming up. And then hopefully everything goes right and this brand new camera works and I don't get sick anymore. Yes, so go follow me on Instagram like I have said so you can keep track of kind of our daily life. Come the new year, there's going to be a post on Instagram every single day. That is my New Year's resolution. So yes, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't joined the Days of May family yet, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.